In these difficult times, a light at the end of the tunnel, the discovery of inversion. The Psychosocial Forum, Healing the World Through Consciousness of Inversion, May 13th to 15th, São Paulo. Join us.
Claudia, everybody is talking about the problem. The more I read, the more I see that people are talking about this problem, that problem, economy, energy, the environment, and people are getting a little bit desperate. I mean, we know all the problems are there, but what do we do about this?
So you agree that everybody is already perceiving that we are facing a major catastrophe, not only in terms of economics, finances, health, education, peace, because we see this threat between Israel, Palestinians, and Iran and United States. So tension is mounting up, and not only that, many earthquakes and all this climate changes.
So everybody has all the problems, but nobody has anything to do with
the solution, Richard. I focus on the problem of inversion. As Dr. Kepi realized, he describes as we being born with a flaw, a kind of flaw in our nature, which he calls inversion, especially inversion in perception, inversion in the will, inversion in understanding things. So we created an upside-down society with inverted laws, inverted sciences, starting from the lesser to the bigger, focusing everything on the material level, so we cannot give solutions to energy problems. And so psychologically speaking is a disaster, because we look for happiness and solutions in things that are more destructive, and we refuse everything that is healthy for our lives. So I think that focusing on the problem of inversion, psychosocial inversion, is the main solution. Not only that, but we bring in Stop Association practical solutions, how to deal with problems in education, in law, economics, administration, work, and most of all, this discovery of the Kepi motor, which is a totally new principle of grasping energy from the space, and not necessarily using any more fossil energies. Fossil. Mm-hmm. Not having the need to use fossil energies and polluting energies.
So if we look at this inversion you're talking about and apply it to every area, you talked about energy, we could apply it to economy, to education, every area, we can then recreate every area of human existence, right?
Yeah, so go back to the right place, because speaking like everybody who smokes knows intellectually that smoking is a disaster, causes cancer, lung cancer, and other kinds of problems, health problems. And 91% of those who start smoking, eventually they regret immensely having started to smoke. But they cannot do anything about that, because they have this drive, this impulse to do what is destructive. And human beings even take pleasure from destroying themselves and destroying nature. So this idea of mankind rejecting the natural laws and trying to create an artificial or imaginary life for them to live is a very big source of most of the problems we are facing. And this is inversion too.
And our forum will be what? We'll discuss what? What will happen in this forum?
Well, we will discuss, as I told before, we will discuss the application of the scientific discovery in all areas as much as possible: energy, education, health, economy, finances, law, and it will be an international gathering, because as STOP is an international association. We will have people coming from Europe, from North America, South America, many places, and representing the areas they work for, like we have health agents, doctors, educators.
And now, what would you say to people who say, oh my God, another forum on the problems of the world? I mean, people are like desperate because everybody's talking about the problems. What would you say to them?
We will not speak about problems only. Of course, we will have to face them, but we will bring more solutions and a new science that it's absolutely revolutionary, which is analytical trilogy, and which encompasses the field of science, philosophy, and spirituality. So I think that this will be something extremely important, like a turning point for not only for the people who are going to be present, but also we will stream the conferences and we will try to create a resonance, an energetic resonance, so more people know that this is not the end. People of goodwill, intelligence, and who love life and want a better life and a better situation for themselves and their fellow man and the other generations to come. For those people, we are addressing this invitation to come and to join us. May 13 to 15, São Paulo, 2010.